All right. Welcome to
back.
episode 2, if you're watching these in order. If you're not, that's fine. We like you a little less, but it's okay. The same time tomorrow. We like them a little less, be honest. We're not going to shit.
Yeah.
If you don't watch these, we don't hate them. Because they are watching us.
Oh, true.
We like you for that.
We like money.
But people who watch this every day in order, we like a little better.
That's
so
just how it is.
A little bit. Yeah, welcome back. So, again, we've got Gavin, Ty, Elijah, and Jonathan. And yeah, we're just going to be talking about stuff. And I'm going to be honest. The other night, me and Lauren had a date night. And I'm like, Lauren, I want to watch Jurassic Park. Okay. For those who don't know, Lauren is my girlfriend. And I'm like, I really want to watch Jurassic Park. And it used to be like on Netflix, on Hulu. Yeah. I'm like, all right, we're going to go watch it.
Was it ever on Netflix?
It was on Netflix.
I didn't know it was on Netflix.
I know last place it was on Hulu.
It's
yeah,
not
I knew it was on
anymore.
Hulu for a while.
You have to either rent it off Prime or some random backstreet streaming service has it, but you have to have ads. I'm like, screw it. We're not watching Jurassic Park. So we ended up watching, Jonathan, what are you doing?
Wordle.
All right, let's play some Wordle. Abby, can you go off the computer? Let's play some Wordle.
It was a great conversation.
I'm trying to figure this word out and I can't.
This is such a bad...
This is a horrible start, dude.
I've been stuck. I got no clue.
Real quick, F11.
I honestly have no clue. Yeah.
It's just all A's. It's just...
AL?
Alpaca.
No, there's no P.
Oh, true.
And that's a 6-letter word. I think it's AL. AL something.
I was thinking like something.
Altar. ALTAR.
There's no R.
Oh, there's no R. Yeah, you're right.
Do it anyways. That'll give us T or no. Okay, so I was right about that. AL.
Something.
AL.
Something. A. Something.
Albany. Alban?
I
Trying to spell...
I don't think it's a B. I
don't
think it's a B.
Alban? You just gotta keep trying that. Alban?
I have no clue. Okay.
I have no idea. Mason? Our camera operator, Mason, you got anything?
You asking the wrong person for that information.
I can't spell either, so it's fine. What is it?
LA.
It's LA.
Hey, that's that thing.
It's a mob in Minecraft.
Yeah. I don't know what the actual word means.
What do we want to
do? That do word.
A do is always great. It gets rid of almost all the...
Wow, there's no O's.
Okay. Wow.
So there has to be an O.
Suppose. Maybe.
That's too long of a word. But
it's not 5 letters.
You just keep... Try chicken.
Okay.
It's definitely not that one. Just a U.
A U. Okay, so try a QU. Try. It can't be quiet.
Quote.
Quest.
Quote.
That sucks. Feel bad about yourself.
Oh, so it's not QUOTE.
I'm kidding, Jonathan. I'm kidding.
Just a cry.
not on the camera.
Wait
till the commercial break.
Sound. No, there's no S.
No S. Yeah.
But it would get the O. And
Bound.
D.
B-O-U-N-D.
Well, try. Well, yeah, that's actually.
Now it's no words.
That's a lot better.
I was right about the O.
Yeah.
What would the? No.
Pound.
No.
Pound. Round. Sound.
Jeez. This
No
kind
S
of.
T. No T.
This kind of sucks.
A little bit.
Maybe it's an O word.
Today we're just having a gaming day, because why not?
Outer. O-U-T-E-R.
It is a rainy day. The day we're recording this, it's kind of rainy.
It is rainy.
There's no
It
T,
is
no
very
E.
rainy.
No
true.
T, no E. And the U's in the wrong spot.
Ouch.
Oust. Ouch. Ouchies.
That's why I said ouches.
Ouch. No, just ouch S.
Nope.
Youch.
This kind of mega sucks. It
Couch.
is-
Crunch.
Couch.
It's not.
I know.
It's not in the,
I know.
It can't be in that.
I know.
okay, so it's a C word.
Would it be C? C.
R. got that F. O U
Kraut.
Crown
Crunk.
Crower.
Crowl.
Growl.
Oh, crawl. Wait, no.
You doof.
I can't spell.
You.
Guys, you know I can't spell. This Uber sucks, Jonathan.
It's not my fault.
This is your fault. You're the one who wanted to play Wordle.
We're not smart enough. for
You
Wordle.
sat a laptop in front of me, okay?
Our director, Abby, do you have any guesses?
Count.
Oh, geez, Kai, don't put me on the spot. I can't do the letters, so no.
So C's not at the beginning.
What is it then?
What is this word?
Hold on, let me think for a second.
We've already tried D.
No, the C will be at the end.
Well, yeah,
You put C in
Yeah.
every other location, it's at the end.
that's how Wordle works.
Try to think of a word.
I don't think there's a word that ends with C. Name one word that ends with C.
Talc.
I'm asking the guy who.
Talc?
T-A-L-C.
Okay, but not in this instance, Jonathan.
You said name a word.
Maybe it's Jonathan do that.
I'm gonna name it Fred.
Try foxes. That might be it.
Foxes?
Yeah.
No.
It could be it.
I don't know what that one.
The U kind of looks like an F.
That's not how you spell toucan. It's Toucan. Because I
Maybe
thought
with
that too.
I don't know what this is. I'm
Uh,
throwing in the towel.
Touch?
Mason,
No,
you got
touch
any-
can
I didn't
work.
know what it was from the beginning,
Mason
I'm gonna be
did.
honest.
Just do touch. Like, oh yeah, it's touch. Oh, what is this?
Occur.
That is so dumb.
Again.
Get,
run it.
get out of Wordle. I want to play Guess the Game.
I wanna keep going to a get one.
No,
No, I wanna
I
guess the
hate.
game.
Guess the game.
Whoa, foot.
Make it big.
Hang on.
Make it big.
Make big.
Is this how we're gonna start this out with the foot?
Might as well.
Feet Finder 4.
I
Calm
don't-
down.
This definitely looks like a GBA game.
No, it's definitely a
No?
GBA game. No,
Like
it's
in-
too high. The pixel
It's
count's
the
too
Hulk
high.
game.
This honestly kind of looks like an
It
old
could
PC
actually. You
game.
know what? Is there an Incredible Hulk?
There's probably an old Hulk game, but
Yeah, it's not so easy to type well.
that's
Just
probably
try it.
that's the PlayStation game.
Try
or like
the
the
Incredible
Xbox
Hulk.
game. That's gonna be way too new.
No.
Mixture 84.
Try
No.
Katana Zero.
Katana 0.
Yeah.
No.
That's a new one. Xbox, Switch, PS4, mobile, Linux, Macintosh, PC. Wow, this is on everything. It's a last gen.
I have no idea what this is.
I have no clue what this
Skip.
is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm stumped.
Not a clue.
It's
Ghosts?
puzzles, comedy, crime.
What's the ghost game you love?
Oh, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective? No,
Could that be
this
it?
is not Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. No. You can try it, but this isn't even close to the art style. 2017.
Your maintenance people aren't available tonight.
Man, I was hoping this would have been such a better intro. I'm gonna be honest. We planned all this. It's all scripted. Everything's fake.
When he says
Um,
planned, we talked about it like 10 minutes.
10, not even 10 minutes before. It was like 30 seconds.
I was assuming we'd get this all right and we'd look so smart, and then
It's us.
yeah,
Listen,
recognize the
usually
people
we
at the
have
table,
better
dude.
luck with
we do
stuff
have
like this.
usually better luck. Skip
But-
again. Let's find out
skip
the
again, come
maker.
on.
Who's the terrible toy?
Oh, Terrible Toy Box. They made the newest Monkey Island game, but I don't know any of their other stuff. So, actually, you know what? Thimbleweed Park. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Thimbleweed Park. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, that just
We
hit
got
me out
it.
of nowhere.
At the end.
We didn't do anything.
We
Now
didn't
got
do
We
it.
got it.
anything.
Go to yesterday's Guess the Game. Maybe we can get this better.
Maybe.
Wait, NBA Street.
Street, it's street ball.
Street
That's what it
ball.
kind of looks like.
I
Run it, V3.
Nope. Okay.
76.
We got to speed it. We've got 2 minutes till commercial. We got to speed it.
Dude,
Gotta hurry.
Final
Skip,
Fantasy
skip.
13.
Skip.
it's 76. It's not very good. That's all I know.
Is it a race? Is it a
Oh, it's a game. It's a baseball game. He's about to hit the ball.
It's
Green release?
It's GameCube.
It would be Super Sluggers. Because that kind of looks like Mario.
The Super Sluggers? Yeah, I mean, try it, I guess.
That's
But
not
I
like
don't. This is
Mario.
golf. This is Mario Golf.
No, it is not.
That's the golf meter.
Is
I
it-
played Super Sluggers. They didn't have a meter like that.
I just do Mario Golf. Oh, it is a Mario game.
Oh,
Mario
it's
sports game.
it's
Is it?
the soccer one.
Of course, I can't remember it. It's
Super Strikers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Super Strikers.
Super Strikers.
Super Strikers. That's what it
Mario
is.
Strikers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
that was much better.
That was.
a little
We
bit.
got,
That one's just because
let's try to do
Speed,
another one.
Speed.
Let's
Speed
try to
run.
do
Speed
another
run.
speed run. Let's see if we can get it before we have to go to commercial. Trail to Oregon.
The Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail?
The
Oregon Trail. Who invited this guy?
I invited you guys.
Oregon.
Not the director.
Not the director's
Director's
cut. That's a
cut,
zombie game.
yeah.
It's a zombie game. Wrong one.
Not so easy to do guess the game is a Jonathan.
Horse.
Too old for Metacritic?
Man.
So what,
I-
90? 80?
I have no idea what this is.
Horse.
Skip.
Skip. I'm lost. It's an old DOS game.
Skip.
Oh, it
Skip.
looks familiar. It's an old survival horror game too.
But it's not Castlevania.
Yeah,
I was
know.
just thinking
It's actually
Castlevania. I'm not gonna lie to
I've
you.
seen this game before, but I don't think I know what the name is.
Skip.
1992.
Is it Clue?
Infograms. It's an old Atari game. It's not Clue. I've seen it before, but I don't know the name of it. I'll tap out here. Clue. Oh, Alone in the Dark. That's why I should.
All right, well, that's it.
Well, that was it. That's the whole show. We'll
Ab-
see you guys later. Peace
Abby,
out.
if you want to go back to the main cam, and we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be back, and we'll be talking about some music. So, thank you.
My show.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank.
We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
All right, we are back.
Oh, welcome
And
back.
During the commercial break, they're like, we need a refilm. And I'm like, no, we're going to roll with it. I like to be keeping it honest with you guys, okay? With the viewers at home, just sitting and watching us.
I don't feel very, very honest right now.
I
I don't feel honest.
So you might be able to tell there's a theme. I think I need to move that. That theme is 21 Pilots. I guess I'm taking over for you guys because you are the music segment guys.
Yes.
Very
But
glad.
Abby, if you want, you can go ahead and bring up the album picture.
Boom.
Clancy. It's somewhere in here.
Yeah, I'll let you guys take over, and I mean, we'll interject.
What'd you think about it?
It ain't no trench. Gonna be honest with you. If you don't want to know trench, it's the yellow album all the
This
way
one right
over
here.
there. Honestly, I think it lacks a lot of the cohesion that trench had, a lot of the flow. Also, Trench, I guess, just get out. I think Trench is like a 9 out of 10. Almost every song on there is great. I absolutely love it. The problem with Clancy is I think there's like 2 songs on it that I just don't care for, at all.
It's very all over the place.
It is very, which, to add on to that, I've kind of thought about this. I feel like because of how all over the place it is, and having just kind of like a little bit of the demo lore, which Ty will get into later, it kind of feels like a Blurry Face 2, in my opinion.
Yeah.
As a rather large fan of Blurry Face, I agree that it does have some themes that are very similar to Blurry Face, but I also feel like I don't like Clancy as much as I like Blurry Face. I don't know what it is. I feel like they tried too much to put lore into it. Like, this feels like that's its whole point. Blurry Face, yeah, it has hints, and so does Trench. But with this one, it feels like that's their main goal. Like, that's the entirety of this album.
Yeah, I guess I can kind of see that. I'd probably put this above Blurry Face because I feel like it's kind of just... I think it's more of like a modern Blurry Face for me, which is why I like it. I mean, I do like Blurry Face to a certain extent, but I also think that some of it hasn't aged the best. Just sonically wise, musically wise. I think some of it's a little outdated, but that's the reason why I did still like the album, was because to me it kind of just feels like 21 Pilots taking a second shot at that Blurry Face formula. And
I will agree there. The sounds and stuff like that, and the layout of the album feels very, very similar.
Especially with same thing with Blurry Face, because Blurry Face, it jumps between genres.
Oh, all over the place,
and that's a lot how this one is. It's just bouncing between a lot of different genres.
Like going from Lavish to Midwest Indigo. I know those aren't one after another, but that's still a pretty large switch.
I think that the best way we described it the other day we were talking was Trench was more of a like heavy, not really heavy metal, but like heavy rock kind of sound.
As a heavy rock connoisseur, I disagree.
Listen, I'm not the music genius, but what I'm saying is,
it had a deeper, heavier sound. That is
Blurry Face
sure.
versus Trench. Blurry Face was a very emotional album. Trench left the emotion out.
Son that goes to the big city and gets a big office job. Son that goes into the rock industry and decides to be a bassist.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Trench didn't have the emotional connection that Blurry Face and Vessel had.
Well, Vessel has one of the strongest emotional connections. I mean, look at the cover, for example.
And
that's their grandparents.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we kind of like... We decided, this is more Blurry Face 2 because of the emotions in the album.
It definitely, there is a lot of love and care that I can tell that they put into this album. But I also feel like with that, we're getting what Tyler wants to put out, not what we want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of it, like, they even talked about how, like, they were like, oh, we are, like, Tyler's talked on multiple occasions where he's like, I love this album. Tyler is the main singer, by the way, if you don't know. It's Tyler Joseph, and Josh Dunn.
Yeah.
Tyler kind of talks about this one as if it's his baby. It's his magnum opus. He loves this album. And even Josh has been like, yeah, Tyler loves this album unconditionally. It just is, it's what he wants to put out. It's him putting his thoughts and his emotions into his artwork, which I know that he loves to do because he's talked about it in multiple interviews. And in this one, he's fully able to. And he says it's one of their, I think he said it's almost their favorite that they've released so far.
Yeah.
So.
Which I know he's said that, like, whenever Trench came out, he said that about Trench.
He never said that about Scaled and Icy.
He didn't, but there's lore reasons behind Scaled and Icy.
I know there is.
There's
still. I just think it's funny that he was like, it's all right.
I will cut in a little bit. I do think that it's pretty average for artists to say whatever their newest album or their newest work is their best work. I mean, which I think is, I don't think it's just fully like for a promotion or like, this is my best work. They genuinely think that, which I mean, it's very, very normal.
And to speak more on like the emotion of it, it's like, this is probably going to be, unless they release any more music, which as of right now, there's no word on it.
There never is until it drops.
Yeah. This has a lot of, we keep saying emotion. It is very personal to Tyler.
And
I don't think he's made any songs that come across as personal as Clancy does.
I think there is a couple songs on self-titled
Self-titled.
really
Yeah.
are hit close to Tyler's
Um,
heart, because that's back when he didn't care if people were listening. He was like, I want to get this.
Yeah.
It was a very that I argue that is the most emotional album that he
Yeah.
has.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I think it carries
Yeah.
the most emotion. I think it is one of the albums that we can hear the most out of his heart.
Yeah.
And I feel like Clancy does do that. I feel like he's also kind of talking through this kind of persona that is Clancy, and it's a
Yes.
way of him being able to speak on how he feels and how he wants to feel through someone who isn't him. And I think
Yeah.
that's super interesting.
I don't want to go too focused into the lore unless you guys want to unleash me. If there's
give
any-
us the spark notes.
Yeah, give us
any
spark
more.
notes.
So yeah, Clancy is this character who is Tyler, and it's just Tyler being able to express himself emotionally without being like, oh yeah, this is my experiences.
Exactly. Yeah.
And like in Blurry Face is a character, and that Blurry Face we learn is Nico, and Trench, and that is just a way for Tyler to personify all of his doubts, his feelings, his emotion.
Doubts. That's the song on that one.
Blurry Face.
That's another one.
Is the embodiment of
His
all
emotions.
all of his emotions, all of his negative emotions.
Well, exactly. It's just like like he talks about in one of the songs, Mr. Misty Eye, therefore I'm, which is
Rappers don't cry, therefore I cry.
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what song that is.
That is off
That's
Heavy
a
Dirty.
Heavy Dirty Soul
Yep.
opener.
Heavy Dirty Soul is arguably, and I know this is crazy, one of my favorite Tame Impala songs of all time.
Fair.
And it's just because I don't know, it's his lyricism in it. I should preface this. I didn't talk about this on our very first episode, but I'm a lyric guy.
Yeah.
Sound can come second to me a million times over, unless you're Hobo Johnson, then I hate you. But
Hobo Johnson's lacking on both ends. I can tell you that.
she's a peach scone. Anyway, I love lyrics. So if your lyrics are strong or they have great kind of ways of saying what they want to say without exactly saying what they're saying, that's a really weird way of putting it. But if they could say something that really means a lot to them through different words than just being like, I feel sad. I like that. I like people being able to use words in fancy ways that sound pretty. So, and I think Tyler does that very well in a lot of the albums.
Masterful.
I think that there's a lot of good lyricists out there. If we look at like Kendrick Lamar, or if we look at out of this genre, we got Tyler. Out of like, not to be kind of cringe, but Midwest emo has a lot of good lyricism. Their music might suck. It might sound bad. Their voices are not good. That's what makes Midwest emo. But those lyrics, amazing. And I feel like Tyler does that very well.
Just
Very
to
good at his
quickly
lyrics.
compliment Tyler's lyricism, off this album, the song "The Craving," there is a line I really like.
I thought you were going to talk about the Proctor.
Oh no! There is a line in "Craving." We'll play you the song after.
Yeah.
Where he says, "Satiate the craving," and it's perfect because the song it's a song written for his wife.
Yeah, there's even a version called Jenna's version, which is his wife.
Yeah, so on the song, it has Jenna's version.
Yeah.
And it's perfect because he's not saying "say she ate." It is literally the word "satiate," his craving. But it's a double entendre of his wife helping him, and helping.
That kind of lyricism kind of reminds me of Hosier a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he does a lot of that double entendre, like I saw her hair like the branch of a tree, Willow dancing on air before covering me. It's just like you can't, in my eyes, you cannot beat lyricism with music. Now Gavin, on the other hand, is more of the production.
If I want to throw into here, Paul Menny, which is he's part of the band Mute Math. He co-produced the entirety of Trench, and then he also produced the song "Redecorate" off of Scaled and Icy, and he came back to fully co-produce this album, and I definitely I like a lot of his production choices on here. I think, in my opinion, I think he's a big benefit because I'll say I do like Vessel and Blurry Face. I do. I did go with the lyricism thing. I think that's the strongest parts of both these albums. But I will say I do think the production on both these albums is kind of lacking a lot in places. And I think bringing Paul Many in to help with that has made not just the lyricism great, but also the production and everything behind it great. And this album, I think, continues everything that Trench was going off of having very clean, very nice production, also very varied. Even with it being all over the place, I still like that. I think it's very creative, and it just all sounds really good. So,
Do you want to talk about how you feel about Lavish?
oh,
Okay.
I was gonna avoid it,
I'm
but
gonna be
like,
honest, we don't have time.
oh no, we do.
we have
do.
a minute until we have to go to commercial break.
Okay, so here we go. So great. There's two songs I don't like off the album. The skip Lavish for a second, Snap Back. I just think it's kind of boring. Wasn't really into it. Lavish, on the other hand, I have some problems with this song because it legitimately sounds like it sounds like Tyler is trying to do his best Andrew Van Weingarten impression. And if you don't know, he's the singer for MGMT. He sounds exactly like him. It is stupidly close. And then on top of that, even the instrumental sounds like an MGMT song. It sounds like something off their first album. It sounds straight off their first album.
It does have
And
a lot.
I can't get over that. That's the only reason why I don't like the song, is because it just sounds like an MGMT song. I'm like, come on, Tyler, come on.
All right. If you want, you can continue talking, but we do need to take a commercial break.
No, I'll continue talking during the commercial.
Yeah,
You
he
don't need to
will. He
hear all
will.
that.
It will probably, when he come back, he'll still be yapping about it. But yeah, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
I'm just here.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank To Go app. Search My Bank To Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
All right, we are back, and it's the Three Stooges. We killed Jonathan. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, no, his body's rotting in the corner.
As soon as we went to commercial break,
I just leaped on him like a lion.
he started talking bad about 21 Pilots, and we went savage.
That's got him.
And
He said he liked Lavish.
He said he liked Lavish. Gavin, it was crazy. We should have honestly came back from commercial, jumped over,
leaped,
and bit his throat out. It was crazy. We have androids of all of us made, so he'll be back.
Yeah, they're working on him over there.
But anyway, we're gonna be complaining about some movie nerds. Okay. Now, if you watch the first episode, during this time we just talked about magic. Instead,
Boring.
we're going to be talking about something everyone loves, and it's movies. Everyone loves movies. Specifically, everyone has opinions on Marvel movies.
You love them or you hate them.
And typically, I'm in the minority of saying that I've kind of enjoyed the new Marvel movies. They're very comic booky, and I'm appreciating how
Like, which
comic
movies are we
booky.
talking here?
Yeah.
Post Endgame.
Like Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
Yeah.
and not Far From Home. What is it? What's the last one?
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
I'm gonna be honest. I like Love and Thunder.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't.
Yeah,
I thought
and
that
I don't care
movie
for anything.
was.
That's why
I,
I'm saying I'm in the minority. A lot of people do not like the newer movies.
I think that movie made a joke of Thor when the last movie made him serious and grow up.
Yeah.
I think Endgame made him grow up, and they were like,
So,
actually,
I think it was
he's
funny.
just a funny guy.
Sorry, I'm going to completely cut you off, but I think it was funny because Chris Hemsworth, right?
Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him.
Yeah, the guy who plays Thor. He
Yeah.
specifically said that he thinks the problem with the movie is they had too much fun filming it.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I had such a like to him
Yeah.
compared to
And I
Ragnarok.
think a lot of that comes to the director,
Who was it?
Taika Waititi. He's a really good director, but he loves to have fun in his movies.
Yeah.
You can look. I
Yeah.
look at Ragnarok. Ragnarok was a really fun movie, and I think what most people don't realize is Love and Thunder was the whole story was being told through the perspective of Korg.
Yeah, but also,
So I mean, Korg's just a silly, goofy guy. He's not going to tell things straight.
I don't know this in the comics. Does his girlfriend get the? Oh, spoiler alert.
It's been out for
Yeah,
like 2
it's,
years. Yes, she
Wields Mjolnir.
Jane Foster does.
Does
wield
it
Mjolnir.
in pieces and she puts it back
Yeah.
together with her electrical
Yeah.
power? Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's not her electric power. Mjolnir,
Yeah, Mjolnir
rejoins.
is its own power.
Because of the love of her to Thor,
well,
right?
No, she's just worthy.
Because she's smart.
I
that
fell
is a thing-
asleep
That is a thing in the comics.
about an hour into it, and I woke
Jane-
up and they were writing this magical ship where this blade was putting a beam of rainbow that they were riding on, and they were all sitting on the ship, and Korg's face was off his body.
Yeah.
It was
So you didn't get to see naked Thor?
no, I did before I fell asleep.
But no, yeah, Jane Foster can wield it in the comics, and she is a Thor in comics.
Well, see-
Thor is a title. It's not a person.
She
Well, yeah, because she has cancer.
Yeah, that was like the worst part of the
That's
movie.
also in the comics. The more she became
Maybe
Thor,
I just don't like Thor.
The more she became Thor in the comics, it made her cancer worse.
Yeah, so, which that's also how it is in the movie too. When,
Yeah.
The more she holds and uses Mjolnir, it makes her cancer worse. So that's
That is all comic accurate.
yeah.
And that's why I'm loving these.
I just don't like
Another
Thor
thing.
comics, I guess.
So the main, you really wouldn't like Pre-Thor. Pre-Thor used to have a human alter ego.
Yeah.
He was a doctor. Originally, when Odin sent him down to Earth, he wiped his memory, and he was a doctor. And he would get Mjolnir, and he would go from doctor to Thor.
Marvel, I hate you.
MCU movies changed a lot about the comics.
How'd you feel about She-Hulk?
That was a very comic accurate show. It was good.
I'm not the biggest She-Hulk fan either, but it was decently comic.
I disagree. I don't know why she was twerking on a table.
Woman
No,
have
that's
fun.
from the comics. You don't understand. So you miss.
See, women are allowed to have fun. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I guess I just like DC better. I guess that's just what I like the dark brooding superheroes.
Yeah, we need to bring Zack Snyder back. Am I right, Elijah? Am I right?
No. Oh my gosh.
But no, the new direction for Marvel has been a lot more comic accurate, and that's why people aren't liking it. It's because they're realizing comics are really goofy.
I mean, that's what was kind of nice too about older. I mean, they would take the good core parts of the comic and then
add some serious tones to it.
Yeah. I will say they've been going a lot more sillier and goofier. But I'm going to be honest, MCU at its core has always been geared towards kids.
I wouldn't exactly say. I mean, the first Iron Man movie is decently mature. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a good few mature ones. I think it's always been aimed at like adults and young adults, and kids to a certain extent. But I think that at least when pre and Endgame, I think they did a better job at handling the funny, but also having those darker, more serious moments.
Captain America and Civil War and Winter Soldier both are more catered towards adults.
Yes, because in the comics, those are very serious.
Yeah,
war
Captain
story.
America. I mean, Captain America is my favorite superhero, though, so I can say that.
And I'm hoping that with the new, like, we're gonna get a Daredevil TV show. I'm hoping they keep the same feeling as the Netflix show and don't make it as silly goofy.
It needs to be that serious.
It was nice to see Matt Murdock be silly and goofy in She-Hulk because in the comics he does have silly goofy moments.
Yeah.
Well, everybody has silly goofy
There's
moments.
literally a whole comic where he has found out that this blind lawyer is Daredevil, and he has to go into court against himself, being like, "I'm not Daredevil, I'm blind," and that is a whole saga. And then to make fun of it, he wears a sweatshirt that literally says, "I'm Daredevil," because he won the court case to say he's not Daredevil. Like, comics have always been silly and goofy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I expect that from like comic and books especially. Like, look at Lord of the Rings. If you read Lord of the Rings, the elves in that were like dancing fairies. They were like singing from the trees and had all this mystical beauty to them.
Yeah.
And then in the movies, don't get me wrong, they did elves well, but like they are these mystical, beautiful singing from trees things. They were like these warriors who went out and fought and did a bunch of cool stuff.
We've kind of gone off topic. I realize I've got to ring us back in. The main issue is I am getting upset at people who, when these movies came out, hated on them, and then now have suddenly flip-flopped, and they're like, "We need a Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness." That is a pretty good movie.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Everyone didn't like it because Sam Raimi directed it, and he is Sam Raimi flair. He is
Sam
a flair.
Raimi flair.
It's almost that horror-esque flair.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's what he did in the movie.
And
He
also
made
like
it
a lot of the camera angles and stuff like that. Like he has a very distinct style when it comes to directing.
There are people now flipping who have once said that they hated the movie. They're like, "Oh, I wish Sam would come back and do a Marvel movie."
I think that was one of the coolest ways of showing Wanda's abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that is another thing. That's a comic book accurate depiction. A lot of people hate that after the TV show, they just changed her character and made her some evil villain.
She went nuts at the loss of her husband and children.
At the end of her TV show, she got the Darkhold, and the Darkhold corrupts people.
Yes.
And they say that in the movie, and no one picks up on that.
Yes, I do remember back when that movie came out, so many people were mad about Wanda being the villain and, all that, but it's like, she has the Darkhold. That's how she got the Darkhold, and it corrupts people. That's
it
the whole
literally
thing about it.
corrupted a 3-mile radius around her house.
Yeah.
Didn't she get it from like the villain of her TV show?
So originally the Darkhold was in Doctor Strange 1, but it was locked up.
Yeah.
Somehow between then and the TV show, Agatha got the Darkhold, and she was using the Darkhold to do witchy things.
Yeah.
I'm getting peeved at all these people who are flip-flopping.
People flip-flop all the time. I mean, that's why
I
the whole
know,
term
but
bandwagon
it's-
was made, is because like, oh, this is doing good. I like. Oh, no longer do good? No like.
Well, Sam Raimi, he said he's not going to do another Marvel. Same with Taika Waititi. He said he's not doing another Marvel project because they did something that they really enjoyed doing.
And they got hated on for it.
And they got hated heavily for it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that either. But MCU fans are so...
They are horrible. They are the worst fandom.
They
are awful.
They do this thing...
Okay, I'm going to cut you off. They complain about MODOK. That was comic accurate as well.
I just think he was goofy looking. I think it was a little
Yeah,
silly.
I mean, it's MODOK. He's supposed to be goofy.
I think he's a little
That's
goofy.
why I was so
character.
surprised when people got mad about his diet. It's like, yeah, he looks goofy. That's MODOK. He's a big floating head.
Yeah,
like,
fair enough.
Like our little hand jet thing. Like it's like that's he's supposed to be goofy.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Just they do that. They've done that so many times before, where like their love for the cinematic universe rivals what the comics are trying to portray. And as if it's not the same way every time, like if we don't have another end game build up, they're not gonna watch. They don't care. It's not. They can't hold their little peewee attentions.
Yeah. I feel like they would have. MCU wouldn't have like better standings if right after Endgame they were like, we're gonna push out 20 movies a year, 5 TV shows, and rushed everything.
Oh, rushed
they
everything.
Were rushing so
Super.
much stuff, which now they've said they're dialing back. Like
There's
like,
only one movie coming out.
Yeah,
this
there's
year.
only one movie, and then also the TV shows either are going to be like there's less of them first of all, and then
I
also
think
they're not supposed to as heavily
Two sh-
connect.
Yeah, 2 shows a year now.
Yeah, 2
Well,
shows a year now.
They did the same thing with Star Wars. It's Disney. That's just
Yes,
Disney
which,
for you.
I mean, Star
Well,
Wars have paid off too. I mean, all of the
It was
Star
Kevin
Wars shows
Feige
did
from
too.
Marvel.
Well, Obi-Wan was Kenobi was fantastic, and so was Ahsoka.
Yeah, and
like both of those
Andor
shows were
was
fantastic.
also super
Oh yeah,
good.
those were all fantastic. And it's like, but at the beginning they did that. They're like,
Yeah,
they're like,
pump it out,
"Oh,
pump it up.
we have the rights over this now. Launch
Well,
everything.
I think what happened to we're getting so off topic, but with The Force Awakens, that movie was so big, it made them so much money. They're like, oh, we just gotta pump out as much. Star Wars is still big, we gotta pump out
everything, dump everything.
much content as we can, without realizing that people will get burnt out, and especially when it's not good, they get burnt out
Exactly.
even harder.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I don't know. I am excited to see where MCU is going.
Me too.
The only movie
I'm also very excited to see where DC is going with this new Batman.
I am excited to see what James Gunn's do.
Best Batman, in my opinion. I don't think any is rival.
I will
to
go on
that,
record to say I love James Gunn's work.
What other movies has he done?
He's done Guardian. He did all 3 Guardians.
Oh, then yeah, we like James Gunn.
The only thing I'm worried about. Well, and he did the Suicide Squad.
And then
Oh, the original one?
No, the second.
The second one that was actually good.
And Pacemaker, like
Yeah,
the actual good ones.
Peacemaker,
Okay,
yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
So, the only thing I'm worried about, James has a career now where he will take very smart, brutey characters, brute as in like muscle characters,
And make 'em
in the
humor.
comics, and make them
Drax.
dumb comic relief.
Yeah,
Drax.
Drax is a really good example. He had so much character and story, and we are out of time. And in the movie, he just made him.
Okay, well, thank you for listening to us rant.
We've
that was
gotta,
enjoyable.
We've got to take a commercial break.
But
I
take
wish we could
care.
talk.
Bye. Be safe.
Yeah.
Talk forever about this.
Give me order lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all, with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any and potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Head on down to Boyd Discount Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City, Illinois. The finest names in comfort, beauty, and function, like Ashley, Serta, and Brooks, are waiting for you on both sides of the main drag in downtown Wayne City. Head on down to Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center or BoydFern.com for huge selections of sofas, sectionals, recliners, leather furniture, beds, mattress sets, sleeper sofas, coffee. Big on value, all roads lead to Boyd's. Office furniture.
We're back.
We are back.
Oh, we didn't power them on. Hold on.
Game over.
There we go.
We're back.
We never used these androids before, so we're not sure how this is going to
Yeah, this is the first time anyone
This is a
has
test run,
died.
so-
So we will keep a tally of how many deaths we have on the episode. So far, it's just one.
Just one.
You know, honestly, maybe we should just keep it that way too.
There'll be more.
Anyway, so we're.
I think it's a new tradition now. We're just gonna do tier list.
Tier list at the end.
Unless we have something really planned. So first episode we did water, if you remember. This one, soda.
Boom.
Soda.
Not as near.
Boom.
So
Boom.
we have a nice wide range. A lot of these.
There's a lot of.
I have
mid
no
sodas.
clue what they are.
Oh, I know every single one.
I was about
these,
to say
don't
I
worry.
have.
All right, 7-Up
Yo,
cherry.
is that Squirt? Let's go.
Hey, we're going down the line. 7-Up
Okay,
cherry.
okay.
7-Up cherry.
I haven't had the cherry 7-Up.
I would say A.
I mean, hold up. Let's start with the first 7-Up. Let's go
So
to
the
basic
flavor.
7-Up?
It's a
Honestly,
B.
A tier from me.
Sprite's better.
B.
I would
I
say
think
B.
Sprite is
I think
better.
7-Up's a little bit better, but B. I'll agree with
The
B.
cherry makes it better.
I say
to me.
cherry. Yeah, cherry can go in A. I'll
I
vote.
w-
I'll go A and cherry.
Yeah.
I'll vote cherry.
A and W.
Best root
C.
beer.
No.
D.
C.
What? Best root beer? A.
I'm just not a fan
okay,
of
the
root
problem
beer.
is I'm not the biggest fan of root beer either.
Oh.
I think
like-
Mug's better. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna be honest. IBC. IBC root beer is
Oh,
so
oh,
good.
Oh,
yeah.
if IBC is in
sorry.
there, it
Hold up,
knocks
is
all the rest out
IBC
of the
even on
park.
this list? I was factoring
Is that
with
cream
the
soda?
knowledge
Look
that
for IBC.
IBC's not
Is
in
IBC
here.
on here?
I don't think IBC's
No.
in here. Oh, well, wait. Yes, I think
Yes,
that may
I think
be
that's it.
That's
I
the
think
root
it's-
beer and the cream soda, isn't it?
Those are both S.
Yep.
Go ahead,
Oh,
put
yeah.
those in S
Yeah,
real
S
quick.
tier. Well, skip everything. Skip,
IBC is
yeah. IBC is the best.
Shut up. You don't have a.
Mason's
you don't have a
shaking
say.
his head.
Camera
but
guy
he's
has
just
bad
factoring
opinions.
correct,
Camera guy has bad
so.
opinions.
All right, all right.
Gotta be the
ones,
next
best ones.
Android.
Is that-
And with real sugar, which is why
I'm gonna
those
be
are the
real.
best.
I'm gonna be real with A and W. Cream soda. Trash.
D.
Yes, especially
Or-
because
or
IBC
literal-
exists.
literal trash.
Literal
IBC
trash.
exists.
I'm sorry. Cream soda's gross.
Bargs. I like Bargs a little better than A&W. I'm
I'll
okay.
put in-
I'm just
I
not a
don't know
root
if
beer
I've ever
fan.
had Barbs.
I'm okay with it still being C, but just have it be.
Have it above the A and W.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that next one?
This, I am honestly not entirely sure.
Zoom
Haven't tried. I don't care.
Zoom in.
in. Zoom in more, I guess. Figure out what
Enhance.
these are. Keep going.
Balls.
Balls?
It's balls.
What?
I've never had any of those.
Oh, it's
Not
like
a
a
clue.
digestive soda. Cherry flavored.
High
That's what
caffeine.
guarina is. Guarina?
Oh.
It's a digestive for soda.
Throw them all and haven't tried it because we
Yeah,
haven't.
I guess
So,
I
yeah.
haven't tried because I sure haven't tried it.
So what's the next one? Oh, those all balls.
Yes.
Yeah, the first three.
Okay.
And then this is like a cactus cooler, is what it says.
I haven't tried.
I haven't had
Good
Cactus
either.
Cooler. Have you guys?
No.
Okay.
Looks like it's discontinued.
Canada Dry.
Canada Dry.
Okay,
B.
ginger ale, good
A.
mixer.
A.
Good mixer.
I would say
I say B. Nah, B.
B.
It's a,
I say
Above,
B.
it's a
above
good
7
mixer.
Up. Above 7 Up.
Above 7 Up.
above 7 Up.
Not my list, but you can put it there.
I feel like it'd be above 7 Up because it has it not more.
It's Canada Dry.
It's for me personally. It's I'm not for taste.
That's supposed to mean.
It's just whenever you got like an upset stomach.
It's
just
an
drink
upset tummy
that.
drink. Yeah.
It's like
It
it's
makes
like
everything better.
7-Up does it just as well.
it's
No,
a better.
ginger
There's
ale's
not
better
enough
for safety.
carbonation for me.
Real.
Canada Dry is a better Sprite.
Yeah.
Is that caffeine
I can see
free?
that. Huh?
That's just big Coca-Cola.
No,
yes,
there's
big
another Coke right
Coca-Cola.
there.
Oh wait, there's so many
So-
Cokes. What?
I think that's
I think-
caffeine free. That says
Coke
caffeine free.
Zero.
That is a
caffeine-free.
caffeine-free. That's not Coke Zero. That's just caffeine.
Yeah, it's just caffeine free. I put.
So would that be? No, it's not diet. I don't know. Put haven't tried.
I've
had
honestly
caffeine-free.
Just put trash because it's not natural. Caffeine's naturally in the coconut that's made, so it's dumb.
Cherry.
Coke. A. That's an A.
A.
Oh,
A
dude,
tier.
cherry Coke's amazing. If there's
Do they have the vanilla cherry?
I was just
in
about to say
here?
the vanilla
I
cherry is
know.
the
That is
best.
Because
Yes.
the next is diet.
Oh,
The
D tier.
next.
Oh, that's diet.
Pretty sure
diet?
it's diet.
I think it's it's diet, right?
That's vanilla.
Oh,
that's
my
vanilla.
bad.
Oh,
vanilla's
I have-
S.
but it's not
I-
the cherry vanilla. That's
I haven't
fine.
had vanilla Coke.
Oh, vanilla's
vanilla
S in
great
my
slaps.
opinion. Vanilla
I
Coke's
honestly-
so good.
I'd
Vanilla
put that
is
as
really good.
Vanilla
I,
Coke is
I,
really
I
good.
think
I'll agree.
I'm thinking that.
I used to be a big cherry guy, but then after I tried vanilla,
That's Coke
Yeah,
Zero.
vanilla's the
Way
best.
stronger.
I
This
really
one
like
is
Coke
Coke
Zero.
Zero. Coke Zero is
I enjoy
It's a
it.
better diet.
B.
Coke.
for one of
I say
the
B.
zeros. I would say B.
I'd say
I'm,
I'd say B.
I'm chill.
I'll
I'm chill
agree
with
with
B.
B.
Coke.
Now it's just
Normal
straight
Coke?
Coke.
It
Coke
can
the
clean
drink,
rust off
not-
things.
It
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
depends.
I'd say put it.
It depends on the
first B,
packaging.
in my opinion.
Is it Marvel packaging? If it's Marvel
No,
packaging.
no, no. I'm saying cans. I would say B. Glass. A.
Oh, glass Coke bottles. A.
Oh, yeah, glass
Well, that's
is
with the
always
glass
better.
stuff.
But
That's
this
always
is can.
cane
This is
sugar.
can
That's-
though.
Can. I'd say B.
Can
Can
be.
I think
BC.
it's first B. First
Above or
on B.
below zero sugar?
Below.
Above. Above.
I'm thinking
it's a better
below.
zero sugar. No,
I'm-
it's a
I'm-
better.
That's 2 above, 2 below.
That's better than 0 sugar.
Mason?
Below?
Below it goes.
Okay.
Next
Is
up,
that Dad's root beer?
Dad's.
It is.
I have
Never
not
had
had
it.
Dad's
good.
root beer.
Dad's
I've
is
had
so
Dad's.
good.
They have it Cracker Barrel.
Yeah,
Usually.
that's where I had it too.
so
Yeah.
They
You
use
wanna
it
put it
Cracker
at
Barrel.
A?
Yeah. It's
Oh
good.
yeah, A.
Yeah.
I'd say Dad's is A.
Diet Coke.
Oh.
C.
D.
D.
I'm fine with D.
Literally Coke Zero better.
Is that
Is that cherry?
Diet Dr. Pepper?
Is that
Is that cherry chocolate?
What is that?
what?
cherry
Cherry
chocolate?
chocolate.
Ooh.
Diet cherry. That's a D.
Oh.
That's
Never.
No,
Diet-
trash.
Diet
No,
Loose
That's
hold
trash.
on. No, we haven't tried it.
Haven't tried it.
Listen,
Haven't tried it.
Have
Haven't
you
tried
ever
it.
had chocolate soda?
No, but guess what?
Yeah,
I'm open
a
to
chocolate
it.
Coke?
I'm open
That
to
is
it.
disgusting.
I'm open to it. I'm open to it.
I think you're wrong.
Diet Pepsi.
Oh, dude, can we put it below trash?
Yeah, trash.
Is that
actually.
cherry Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
I
Is
think
that
it's
diet or
Cherry Dr. Pepper.
Oh, cherry Dr. Pepper?
Hey,
B?
I'd say
I think
B.
normal Dr. Pepper's better.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
100%.
honest.
Normal Dr. Pepper's an A.
I would say like that.
normal Dr. Pepper's an S.
I think Dr. Pepper's A.
A. I
A.
think it's A. I'm sorry. If IBC wasn't on this list, I'd put it in S. IBC
Fair.
trumps so many of this. Like, it just trumps this so badly.
All right.
For me personally, Fanta S.
No, it's an A. It's actually, I'm gonna be honest.
Crush is better.
I like Crush.
Hold up.
Crush
Pause
is
for a
better.
second,
Whoa,
though. How
I
many,
can understand that. I'm just a huge like grape soda and orange soda fan.
I'm a grape soda fan.
I would say, how many different orange sodas? Because I'm already seeing like 3, right? Or no, so there's
We
there's
have
3,
Fanta.
yeah.
We got.
Oh, there's
Doritos,
Crush.
Crush.
And then Crush.
Oh, Coke in a glass
we
bottle.
got that one.
Glass bottle Coke. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, that. Okay.
Let's go, baby.
That's probably this is definitely an American list. That's probably Mexican Coke.
Oh.
Nah,
Have you ever
you
had
can get-
Mexican Coke?
Well, you can
You
get
can
bottled
get
Coke
bottled
with cane
Coke,
sugar.
but
in
none of these
America.
others is like can and glass. That's probably Mexican Coke.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that would
fair.
make
Yeah.
sense.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Fanta, I put it in A.
Fanta, I put it in.
I would say high A.
I'm not a big orange soda guy. I'd probably put it in like C, but
Honestly,
that's just me
B.
personally.
I'd say B.
I say B.
Actually, yeah.
I think that-
Fanta
that's
B,
fair.
Crush A.
Put
Yeah,
it
B,
high.
B,
High,
B is
high
the
B.
High B.
Below Canada.
That hurts me.
I know.
I don't like Faygo.
Faygo.
I don't like Faygo.
I think Faygo's way too sweet.
I haven't had it, but trash.
I'm not
I
a
think
fan
it's
of
trash.
It's not
Faygo at
Crush.
all.
Ooh,
Hey,
Grape Crush.
Hey,
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 S,
hey,
S.
hey.
Oh,
I'm
S?
more
No,
S.
IBC, nah.
I'll put it in
I'm
S.
thinking low S.
I'll put it in low S.
It's still below IBC. Don't worry, again.
Yeah.
So bad that I forgot we can't like bang the desk. I was like,
I know.
yes.
I want to be like, yeah.
Now I have Doritos. It looks like orange,
Oh,
pineapple,
Is that
I
the
haven't
pineapple
had
one? I love
Is that the Mandarin one?
pineapple.
tamarind.
Ooh.
Mandarin, Mandarin,
I've had
pineapple, tamarind.
I've had the pineapple.
I've had the
and
pineapple and the Mandarin, and they're both A.
They slap. A.
Both
A,
A,
easy.
by far.
Yeah. I cannot speak on the third flavor.
Tamarind, I've never had.
Never had.
Okay.
Jolt, never had.
I've never had Jolt.
Jones Soda.
Ooh,
Okay.
Green Apple Jones.
I'm more like
Which
high
Jones?
A, low
It's
S.
the blue Jones. It's the blueberry.
Yeah.
I like Jones's cream soda. I don't care for a lot of their other stuff.
I like Jones's Green Apple. I think it is the
Is it
best. I
good?
like the tart.
I would say like A.
I'd
B,
say
around
I'm
there.
leaning more
A.
towards
A.
B,
I'd
but-
say A.
What do you
Ty?
think?
Low B, high A.
Low
I
B,
haven't,
high
I
A.
haven't had Jones.
You mean
You mean low A, high B?
Low A, high B.
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay.
Okay, well, mellow yellow.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so mid.
I'd
C.
say B, C.
C. Mellow yellow is so.
Yeah, honestly.
Coke in a bottle?
S.
Oh,
tier.
S by far.
I'd say like there.
Pepsi.
Pepsi in a bottle.
Okay, Pepsi
It's a
in
little
bottle,
better. I'll
so
go B.
I will say they're
Where's
not
our
on
other
here
Pepsi?
because they're what?
We only have one Pepsi on here. It's a diet.
Funny.
That is kinda funny.
They started making. I don't know when they did it. They started making real sugar Pepsi that you can buy in cans. Like, it was at our Walmart and I tried it. Way better. Pepsi is
sure.
so good with real sugar, and I'm assuming that's bottled, so I'm assuming it's the real sugar.
I'm
I'll
assuming
put that
so.
A.
I'll go
It's-
B.
I think I'd put an A.
A or B.
Low A, high B.
I put A because of real sugar. I think the real
High
sugar
B.
improves it.
High B.
Yeah, high
High
B.
B.
I'm actually okay with that.
Now,
Minute Maid lemonade.
Oh,
I don't like minute. I don't like a lot of
A.
lemonades. I'm not a big lemonade guy.
I'm thinking A.
I'm
A,
putting
A,
I'm
C,
thinking
A
A.
for both. A for both.
A for both.
C for
Because
me.
pink is better in my
Pink
opinion.
is
though.
better.
Pink is better.
Baja Blast.
Baja
S.
Blast.
Overrated.
No, Baja Blast
Overrated.
is S.
Okay.
Overrated.
I would say high A.
Straight from the fountain at
S.
Taco Bell.
It's a lot better.
S.
It's a lot better. The
Bottled?
C.
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 I will agree. 100%.
Bottled C.
I agree.
I will agree it's better. I still think Baja Blast.
Code
Same
Red.
with Code Red. Code Red.
You gotta get it from
Fountain
fountain.
drink. Good.
Basic
or
Mountain
the
Dew.
weird vending machine at my college drops such good Code Red. I cannot explain
Does it?
I don't know what it is.
At least yours works.
Is that
You're right. The one we have just
is
does
that
not work.
diet?
It's
Is
a
that
mixed
Diet
bag.
Dew or regular?
Is that
I
just
think that's
regular Dew?
That's regular.
That's regular.
I think
it's not
normal Mountain Dew is good.
I
Bottle
think it's.
can.
I
I
think
would say
it's-
B.
I think B. B or C.
There are sometimes
Yeah,
where it's like
B.
too sweet.
I say
B.
you got to really be in that sugar mood
Yeah.
to enjoy a good Mountain Dew.
Pib extra.
S. I'm putting it in right now.
I-
I
would-
love cherry soda, and I think Pib does
I
it
think
best.
Pib's really good.
I think Pib does it best. I put it low C, or low S.
Low
I mean.
C?
Yeah, low S. But I love
okay.
it.
Crush S is
Oh,
S
dude,
for me.
easy. I love Crush.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Cherry Pepsi.
Cherry
I'm not
Pepsi.
gonna lie to you. I really like Cherry Pepsi. I,
I
think
think
it's better
cherry
than normal
Pepsi,
Pepsi.
trumps Coca-Cola.
I'd go B.
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 About like here.
Yeah.
Crystal Pepsi.
Oh God, where's the
I
other
haven't
beast
had-
when you
I-
need them?
I was
never
thinking
had
the same
I
thing.
haven't had.
I did have Crystal Pepsi back when they did the rerun. It just tasted like Pepsi, but it was clear, and it was a lot. More
I would say haven't tried it / don't care
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah.
Just because majority of us haven't tried it.
I haven't had it too, and
That's fair.
since it was the re-release, so it's
Pepsi Cola.
Is that with caffeine?
this is
free.
No, it's just Pepsi Cola.
What's Pepsi Cola?
Is it just normal Pepsi?
Is that old Pepsi?
I'm not entirely sure.
I just put have tried,
Okay.
don't care.
You think it has cocaine in it?
No,
Rum
that's
soda.
That was
rum
Coke.
soda.
That was Coke.
That was
Okay, there's
Coca-Cola.
bottled Pepsi. I've
Bottled
had a lot of
Pepsi.
bottled Pepsi being at EIU since they're the big
Yeah.
sponsor and all. Oh no, it's vanilla.
Ooh,
it's
I've never had
vanilla.
vanilla Pepsi.
So wait, then what was that bottle? Is that bottle normal Pepsi then?
Where?
What? The
The
bottle
one-
that we or the can? Sorry, it's
I
a
think
can.
it's a can.
Why is there two Pepsi?
There's
I
the
don't
regular
know, man.
Pepsi, but
Okay, whatever. Just we'll just ignore that.
vanilla Pepsi.
Vanilla. I mean, anything with vanilla is better.
I'm not a Pepsi
would say
guy, so
B, low B, high C.
I'm not a
EIU's turned-
Pepsi man.
EIU's turned me into a Pepsi guy. That's all I have.
I do C.
Leaf.
I think B. I'd say B.
B.
I think it's good.
Pepsi man.
Regular Pepsi.
man.
In a can, C.
C.
Yeah.
Yeah, C's.
I want to try this soda so bad.
Rum
I
and
love
ale.
Always-
I love
it's
that.
always at Walmart.
They are
Rum and
I
ale is
so
want-
really good.
good.
Yes.
After filming, when I go to Walmart. and get some
After
ramen.
Yeah,
filming,
I'm
we're
down,
going to
yes.
Walmart.
Yes, well, after this,
I'm down.
we're
B.
dipping and getting
I'd
some
go.
of the Japanese
I'd go A.
soda.
I'd honestly go A.
I would say
I think
high
it's
A.
really good.
They are really good.
They
Yeah,
are
they're
so,
super
especially
good.
the this one flavor that the lychee or the lychee
Lychee.
flavor is so
I love
good.
melon.
Yes.
RC Cola.
Okay, so here's the
You
funny
an
thing about
RC
RC.
Cola guy.
It in the moon pie.
Is it good? I think RC is funny because my mom growing up, that's all her parents bought, and
Same.
she calls it rotten cola because of that.
I'd go.
I think
I'd
it's
go
good,
C.
though.
See, I haven't
think
had
it's good.
RC in forever.
I think it's a
don't
B
know
tier.
never
It's,
had
it.
it's a
I
good
think-
soda. I think it's a
So,
good
like,
cola.
I
A,
literally
B.
never had it.
I think no B.
Definitely B.
I'd low B. I think it's a good cola. It's
A lot of
fine.
B sodas.
Got it.
Well, yeah, that's what most soda is.
What is this?
Oh, is that Sierra Mist? That's now called Starry.
Extra ginger brew. Oh, it's a ginger beer.
Oh, ew. Trash.
I've never had it.
I've never had. I've had.
You can put it
I
in
don't think
haven't
I've
tried,
tried
but
ginger
I've
beer,
tried it.
honestly.
Hate it. Hate
It's-
ginger beer.
Okay, so
Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist.
Also known as
What
Starly
we
now.
lost. What we lost. Sierra Mist was the best lemon lime soda. It was. It was the best
it
lemon
was
lime
really
soda.
good.
It was.
And then somehow they
Starry.
changed.
They changed
Starry.
it to Starry, and it just it's
Yeah.
not good.
Why are you putting it in B, brother?
I was just holding it up.
Okay.
A tier.
A.
That's
A.
a high A.
I will never forgive.
I think it's a mid tier A. I'm never.
Starry,
PepsiCo?
they changed the recipe for Starry. It's just
Yeah,
not
so
good.
they changed it. It's not
Oh my
as good
gosh,
now.
it's the big bottles of root beer and cream soda. They're about eBay.
Yes, dude. So
Those are
that
good.
brand,
These, I don't know.
spectacular. Okay, I love this brand.
Oh, Spreshers, I think it's what's called.
Yes,
Spreshers,
Spreshers or
Sprechers?
something like that. They
Yeah,
they use
it's
honey.
good.
They use honey instead of sugar.
It's so good.
They have the best cream soda. I have a bottle of it in my fridge. It's
I
just-
only drink the root beer, but
Top tier?
Yeah, they only have the root beer at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree, which is unfortunate. But if you go to Menards in Effingham,
I think it's right below IBC.
Over below
if it
IBC.
okay, is which flavor is that?
This one is cream soda.
That's top tier. I think it even beats IBC in my opinion.
I've never
the
had it.
honey
I can
is
tell you.
spectacular.
I would
haven't
say
had it,
I would
but
say
I-
above IBC root beer in
yeah,
that case.
you know.
Yeah,
I'll-
and then I'll
I'll
put
do
the IBC root beer like below IBC root beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Or
right
the
next to each
Spressure
other.
below.
No particular order.
Sprite. Okay, Sprite is the best soda for mix-ins. You cannot change my mind.
Yeah.
I think that's why, like, you go to.
It's super
Oh,
strong.
we got 4 more. We got to wrap it up. We're about to.
Oh.
Hurry! Speed! Squirt! S tier! Throw it in there! S tier!
Squirt's S.
S tier!
I don't know the rest 3.
Don't know.
Don't know?
Don't know for the last
What
3.
is that? Get it out of here. Surge,
Take care.
discontinue the 90s. Get it out of here. Get out of here.
We've got a little extra time.
There we go.
All right, can you take the little mini view?
All right, perfect.
Definitive soda.
Woo, we did it!
you can come back then. That's the show. Soda man.
Soda man.
This was fun. And,
This was fun. Take care. Be safe.
And
we'll see you on the next episode.
Same time tomorrow.
Same time tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
Get it one day.
It'll be next week though. Bye.
See ya.